Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Are we doing well out there today? I'm doing fine. Not too bad on the unfair grind lately, I feel like. See if we can get up to anything exciting. Worst items 4, I think, is pretty vicious. Overall, Boss Curses 3, I know that Early Curses 3 is unpickable, so I imagine Boss Curses 3 is worse. I think it's probably quite a bit worse. Slippery Dice is okay. Wretched Crown. Monster Pristine. It doesn't look like there's anything good here. What do you think? You could maybe play Worst Items 4, but I bet there's something better on the roll. Because Worst Items 4 makes you take a 3, a 2, and a 1. And the 3 is usually a 2 and a 1 stapled together. Sometimes you get the same 2, which is kind of nice. But missing out on a bunch of items, like you end up at your highest tier item is a 6, which I think makes it a little hard to kill the final boss sometimes. So I'm good to reroll this and hope we get better. It's probably not that bad. Immune to healing, immune to shielding. I think arthritis is pretty tough. If you bought 3D level, can you play this game with 3 tier 2s? I think the real problem is you might just get killed on troll. Are Lost and Fighter good enough to just hold the line? I doubt it, and you're gonna have this. You're gonna be constantly behind the curve on power, right? So I think I'm not a huge fan. Which leads me to feel like this is maybe Stone First Regen Arthritis. Stone First Regen, pretty brutal for the early game, but Arthritis at least caps us out so that the last curse isn't too bad. But Alloy Mystic with Stone First Regen is going to be a little difficult. We'll see what we get up to here. I think that this one, though, is one of the cases where I feel like I have a good handle on the curses and there was just not really a good pick. I think that they were all kind of bad. And so we'll just do our best, right? I think that this run might be a little difficult, though. We'll do what we can. But if we can survive turn 1, we are pretty well off, right? I mean, it's not like there's anything else going on here. Alright, Alloy. Whatever. But now we're just playing Monster Regen 1 as the only curse we have to deal with. We basically just give the enemies a free turn. That's how it feels, anyway. Fine. They were putting the pressure on Alloy there. I had to kill. I thought, because you could just set, if you could leave it to be just the Thorn, he would flee, right? But with regen, it's a little hard. Not as many flee chances. All right, look, I am on my giving enchanter another shot era here. The unfair spreadsheet, the guys who I am learning all of this from, they have enchanter as like slightly above good. I am willing to revisit if that's the case. I am not opposed. We can give her a try. On that turn, she was worth 2 shielding. She gets better as you go on, I suppose, but obviously we want to make sure we don't pick her with something like Pilgrim, I assume. And I think the actual point of this character is that this add engage side is really good, so you have to have someone who wants that. And with Stone First, I guess that's a little worse. And you know what else she has? She has no X's. Probably an upside that I have been overlooking over the years. Titan Bane Potion, nice for Hexia. Maybe Inevitable as well. It's like a 50-50 to be really good. Necromancer's Tome is also good, but I'll take Titan Bane Potion here. I think it's hit or miss for sure. It's definitely a bit, not unlikely, but it's not as likely to be super good. But Necromancer's Tome isn't like crazy or anything. Do you think I'm supposed to be using this just for the 1? I don't know. In this case, I'm using it for the 1 shield because it was a guarantee, but I probably should just roll for a better side, huh? Like Engage. Because now we get to do 4 damage to the boar. It might actually let me kill the boar. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm dying to this cleave, actually. So the Engage is useless. Ha. Huh. How sad. Well, I guess you can engage for one shield. Good job, ally. Oh, you know what? We can flip here, actually. Alright. It is maybe a challenge to see flip lines, but there's the first of many flips. I think that as long as I have 2 mana, I should just be checking the flip and seeing what's on the other side. Like, just lead off the turn with what's flip. Okay, not good. But just give myself the knowledge, basically. Learn what's on the other side. I know you're not going to leave. It counts after the regen for fleeing here. Juggler, pretty good. Knight, I feel like I need to get away from Alloy. But Juggler is really good in this curse. I actually feel like I want to play Juggler. This is probably too greedy. I think too greedy is the correct thing to say here. Probably not the right choice. But you know what? I locked it in. I should probably not do anything on this turn, because it all gets healed by monster regen anyway. And I need to make sure that I'm micromanaging my sides into Bramble, right? Picking Juggler was exceptionally greedy. I need to reiterate. The only thing we kind of have going for us is that we have Flip here. So if you flip, it doesn't actually single use the side. Unfortunately, there is nothing to flip to. But if you have a good flip, you'll single use the opposite side, which is kind of nice. Okay, about halfway to killing Bramble, a little more. Kind of need to get the kill on this turn, though. If I flip, it's 2 damage, but I'm flipping 2 damage for 2 damage, so, you know, because I could just flip, or I could just burst with that flip mana. Guess I should save Juggler, even though you're almost out of sides. It's gonna be a close one, but I think we'll be barely okay. If this rat solos me, so be it. You know what's cool? If this rat solos me, it's a great thumbnail. Actually, we can do it like this. Alright, Juggler, I should let you roll down. I'm about to get soloed by this rat. You and Mage. You know, it's not likely that you're gonna hit, but you may as well try. We've almost got him. Is he dead yet? No. Fighter actually only used one side, so he can be our rat killer. Alright. Good enough. Flicker is usually pretty cool. Burning Blade, it's not good. Well, it's okay, right? I think it's good now. It's worse later, but I bet it's fine right now. But now Alloy can Burning Blade and overkill these guys for me, which is kind of cool. It's bad because I'm not going to want to play Burning Blade with Arthritis, though. It's the issue. But I can look out for, what's your opposite side? The Cleanse, and then we can flip to 4. Hey, the Cleanse, then we can flip to 4. What do you know? That's right, fellas, it's a flip difference. Thanks, Flip. Yeah, I don't think in any universe you can pick Pilgrim plus Enchanter. It seems like it's really bad. So we'll play Scrapper. I don't have any problems with that. I should take off Burning Blade in this fight so my ally doesn't just outright die. Look at that, I'm getting better about paying attention. I think in the early fights, like early turns here, I should say, I want to just end with Juggler. Because I don't want Juggler caltropping herself for no reason. When she does it to herself, I want there to be a reason. Yeah. Blood. Alright. We're making it. I think that this one's not so bad. Relic would be kind of cute. This is for sure Diving Suit, though. Huge fan of Diving Suit Juggler here. Great to just put an X over that caltrop, because now she can roll for free. No fear. Just roll all the way. You could do self-heal, self-shield to make the Militia flee, I bet. I don't think you're gonna need too much. Maybe like 1? You know what? I don't think that's enough. That is 1 off, or 2 off actually. That's alright. I think it was unlikely anyway. Ooh, they weakened my Juggler, that's not great. We don't love to see that. So I should lock Juggler for simplicity's sake. I can kill, I need to be careful here that I don't lose, pretty much. You're not full HP either. So, what are you dying to? Militia? Kill him? Okay, I think I would rather roll here. I need to kill these snakes. This is kind of scary. The heal is not that good. Although it is flip, so I can see what's on the other side of my sides here. Okay, I think I'll take it. It's just a flip, and then I heal shield 2, which actually lets me make this militia flee. Thanks, flip. And then we'll hit the barrel because it kills 2. This is probably going to be one of the harder runs because I really have to get this flip value. It's kind of important. Actually, it might not be one of my harder runs because I might just be dead. Let's see. Poke 3, you live? Oh, so it should be poke 2, shield. Okay, so I should heal shield juggler here. Regular shield enchanter. Poke, 1 damage, 2 as both dead. And then I leave myself with 2 mana and everyone alive. Okay, that was an extremely close fight. That fight was really, really close. Oh my. Anything to be rid of alloy. It's been a nightmare. I really, maybe I should have Scrapper, or not Scrapper, I should have Knight in this position so I'm not stuck on alloy for so long. But here I am. Okay. Goal here is probably just to kill the Slimewood on turn 1. Doesn't really matter what Scrapper rolls. I'll let you roll, Juggler. Okay, Slimewood's dead. Big shield incoming. Actually, it looks like a great turn 1. Take the guarantee, take the big shield. Flip. Oh, sorry, that was a misclick. I meant to press flip there to see what was on the other side. I just hit done rolling. My bad. And you should probably lock the 2. It's gonna be a... Whoa, what a flip! It's gonna be a rush for Slime Queen sort of situation. I know I said that and then hit the Slimer, but you're only losing 1 damage by doing so, and actually I might just kill... No, because why kill the Slimer when I could kill the Slime Queen instead? Great question. But if you do 1 to the Slimer there, you're basically even. Oh, that roll looks familiar. I guess I caught the flip side, am I right, fellas? Oh, another good one. I'm on fire. Let's flip. 3? Cool. Good job, Flip. There's some pretty sick flips coming out of Enchanter. Epic flip gameplay. Takes another victory. It's Updog. I'm not gonna say what's Updog here this time. I know for sure it's ×2 versus targets with less HP than me. You don't have to say 1337, not much, what's up with you, dog? I got it, I got it. It's also really good here, actually. Flawed Diamond makes no sense. If you put this on Guardian, he gets ×2/2. That's shield 12 on Scrapper if you hit it. That's like a kill anyone sort of side. Not much, what's up with you, dog? Hey! I can't believe I've done it to myself. Dude, these flips have been really good. Flipping to a bunch of X's, that's good shit right there. That's what I like. What you got for me? You know what? I also have decent odds of hitting that hitting that side because I can flip into it. It's kind of crazy how good flip is, and I've been making fun of it. Seer's good here, of course. Happy to play it. Now, we are about to take our second curse in effect soon. Be advised. Whatever, Juggler. It's all good, actually. Should probably shield yourself. No, we should shield Juggler. Yeah, our second curse is about to come into effect. The arthritis. That one's about to pop off. And not in a good way, mind you. In a bad way. This is about to pop off and like come to get me. Enchanting Engage here is pretty good. I think it will be probably worth rolling at least one time. Good. I can kill top bones if I lock these two. Engage here kills this bones. I am a little off of saving everyone here. Unfortunately, I think it's just outside of the... It's just a little out of reach, I'm afraid. I think this is your best turn. It's a shame. I would have liked to have saved my scrapper as well, but I think that it was just not in the cards. Maybe if I don't block enchanter and I roll for a heal shield or something, but I think even then it's kind of hard. I should let you roll. I don't know. I'd have to look at that turn actually quite a bit to really come to a conclusion there. Interesting. I think it's definitely hard at the very least. This is a no. Crystallize? Probably good. Fucks with my flip though. It's not justice here, I can tell you that. I guess I could take Crystallize. It's probably good later. You could just put it on Seer also. Fucks up his growth but keeps him with 2 3s. I bet that's good. I don't know why I've never done this before, because I definitely have had the opportunity, and I've talked myself out of it every time. Don't fuck me, Soodles. 5 6? God damn, we're so back. I need to roll. I wanted to do like a 1 damage cleave to clear up all the illusions. I gotta roll. Much better. And it kills this militia. You're on blue. Probably no. Oh yeah, stasis. We can't enchant stasis, right? Yeah. Another minor downside. I don't know if it's a big deal. Doesn't seem that bad. This is a strange one. I feel like I don't even care about foretell. I don't really know what Seer is here for, to be honest with you. I guess he's here to let me flip. Because foretelling in these fights doesn't seem like it's all that valid as a game plan. Whoa, flip. And this is an actual good flip, though. I could kill... 1 flip for... I see. Flip, kill militia, undo, kill pseudo, kill militia. Okay. It feels like it's always gonna be better to use my mana on killing, because I think for Seer to be good, you need to have some sort of heal or like other defensive trade for your mana. Barbarian with -2 HP. Kinda tough, isn't it? I think I will still pick it. I'm not super excited about it, but it's okay. I think he's really good at this fight as well. But he does nothing on turn 1. You have to make sure you keep that in mind. He is bringing nothing to the table off the jump. Maybe he hits a... You know what? I guess I could just do this. You could enchant him, it's not the worst. You should save Guardian here. Because otherwise it's really hard to keep him alive. Remember, we have we have non-committal healing, right? So it's very good to just save Guardian here. You're gonna exert. You could just fucking nuke Baron. I can trade Barbarian's life to win the fight this turn. I bet that's a worthy goal. I don't think I need to spend too much time debating this. I think this fight actually might get away from you if you're not careful. So let's just kill Barbarian. and win. 1 foretell. I have to kill 1 ghost. I think it's an okay trade. Because otherwise that fight gets kind of scary. No. That's not very good. Rampage sprint. Huh. Well, Wedding Rings brings nothing, so we could take 2 damage rampage on the right side. I guess. Not terrible. This fight is very bad for Juggler. Good luck, Juggler. I will do what I can. But if my Juggler just instant dies, I think we're in a little bit of a trouble position here. They're killing Barbarian. My Juggler does instant die. I have Heal Shield. So my Barbarian can go up HP if I'm doing something like this. I'm very afraid to trade Juggler's life off here. I don't think it's the right idea. I'd like to minimize the odds that my Juggler dies. Although she is pretty useless in this fight, I would like to escape the cycle of death. But rampaging the Thorn... I mean, I guess it is not that important then, right? It doesn't really matter to rampage the Thorn. What about if Barbarian hits it? That's actually pretty good, okay. So then... I should roll these 2 dice. So I'd like to get a shield for my enchanter or some mana to foretell. Shield for my enchanter. He lives on 1. 1 poison. The triple poison enchanter is pretty tough because it's very hard to heal enchanter. There's only 1 side that even does it. So we're probably once again looking at just making some trades to survive this fight, right? That's how it looks to me, anyway. Looks like we're gonna take a few deaths here. And that's okay. Well, you could do... Actually, Barbarian doesn't necessarily have to die because we have Enchanter. But you could also roll... because Heal Shield's a little better. So... Heal Shield... 6. I'm gonna trade Juggler off. I don't really feel like you have much choice here. Because of the 3 poison on Enchanter, it's just impossible to get back from, right? So I think you're supposed to play like this. Sorry, Enchanter, but it's just how it is. We'll kill eventually. Okay, I would like to break out of the death cycle, but it's not really, it's not really a big issue. I'm not dying for any horrific reason. I'm dying because I'm fighting Juggler into double thorns. I think Prince is fine here. He's not the greatest, he's not terrible, he's fine. Give him the overdog. Not much what's overdog with you. And I don't really feel like I need to do much uniting. Not in this fight anyway. So we can go on. 1 poison to all on the first roll is pretty bad for me. So let's see what we can do here. The Seer will not duplicate. I'm sure you're aware of that. And he won't flip. I may as well roll Juggler down, right? Because cantripping is good enough. I want to keep the duplicate, and I want Seer to find something to play. 1 mana is better than nothing, buddy. It is better than nothing. Not so bad of a turn, actually. 1 damage to all plus the poison to cancel out their regen. A lot of poison, though. And I do think that if I want to not take deaths, I have to win on this turn. Which is probably not too viable. Yeah, Enchanter is poisoned for 2. We want to consider if we can walk out of this fight by defending on this turn? Probably not. Because even if I kill that carrier, Enchanter's still dying by a lot. So if that's the case, I would like to play for a kill turn, which is going to be rolling here. 3 mana, Rampage. This is much more likely to be the outcome I desire. Indeed. Okay. Very nice. Metal Studs can. This is ×2 versus targets with 100 plus HP. So this is just +1 to shield sides. Hat.Ghast. It'd be like playing Ghast without having to pick him. You want +1 to shield sides? Not really. For Prince, it's kind of whatever. I'll take a random. +1 to heal and shield sides. Okay. Better. No, this is heal and self-heal, not heal and shield. So it's actually the same. It's better for my tier 3 red almost always. It would be very nice to kill this Hydra today. Okay, I will not be killing the Hydra today. Understood. Well, you may as well roll. 2 hits. Oh, he's the same HP as Enchanter. Okay, so overdog, underdog, whatever dog. It's not that good here. Barbarian's also struggling to really make an impact so far. I have faith that he will find his way, but he's definitely having trouble. I can enchant him. I should roll one time. Heal shield 1? I should roll another time. Engage. Well, that was unfortunate. 1 damage goes here, heal shield. No uniting here, so let's just kill Cyclops. Huh. I mean, I guess you could do it like this instead. Probably the better play. Barbarian, he was not my greatest take. He's definitely not going in the greatest hits compilation for this run, I'll tell you that right now. He's been struggling to find impact, to say the least. Dabalist Ace. Ace has 6 HP. That is not good. I think I'm picking Dabalist here. Nice versatile character. Contributes all over the place. That's pretty good. I don't know. I think the Rampage is going to be pretty solid here. Just curious. I have a 6. Do I have a 5? I don't have a 5. Because you need 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2 at the end. So if I had a 5, 6, and then 4, and then like 3, 3, 3. So if I had a 5, you could actually trigger the sprint for 10 damage, which is not useful in any regard. Don't get it twisted. Just fun to think about. Man, I should have played Hat.Ghast. Okay, so I should just play defensively here. We're not going to try to kill any spiders or anything. Put up some mana, very nice. I guess I will just throw some damage. No. I mean, yes, but no. Yeah, I'd rather shield 5. Heal. Double foretell. Here's a swing. Here's a 5. Here's a 3. Not bad. It's a non-turn, but we have 8 mana banked now, which makes our life not like safe, but decent. I was just thinking this would be a great turn to go for a sprint. And, not like a sprint, but you know what I mean, right? Go for oh, wow, yeah. Incredible. I couldn't have asked for a better play. Not quite lethal, so I will just wait. There's no saving Dabalist, of course, she's very dead. And... Barbarian, you don't need to die here. I think I will put myself... Okay, but like, I shouldn't be lazy, you know? Because what if something goes wrong? I should roll these two sides and look for something. That'll do. Good stuff, good stuff. Heal 5, self-cleanse. Eh. Fairy Dust, 4 Prince. It's mana, but I don't know if I need mana. I'd rather random. Well, should have looked at the mana, I suppose. I don't think my Barbarian has hit his death side yet. Just thinking about that. I feel like he's been kinda living. Which is nice, I suppose. This is a tough fight. This troll is definitely a very big issue I would like to unite away. Unfortunately, I don't have many X's. I think I only have like 2. I could maybe kill him with Engage Bloodlust. Let's take a little look. If I go burst, S12, he's almost dead. Could trade Dabalist for it, but it's not even good. What about flip? Oh, hey, what do you know? There's something good on the flip side. Hold on. Kill the bones. I do have a 5, sorry, it's Dabalist. I didn't even notice that I had Dabalist on 5. This Engage is not quite as good as I would have liked it to be. That's okay. I want to keep this because I do want that Rampage. I want to roll the Engage, I believe. Heal shield. Let me see where I am now. And then be like, burst 2, burst 2. Foretell, heal shield, heal 5. Yeah, okay. So Dabalist is fine. Someone is dead though. Not much I can do about it, honestly. This is just a tough one all around. I only have 1 X for my prince to unite off of, a real issue. But I feel like I'm supposed to play the Rampage here. What if I'm not? What if I'm supposed to just do like... I'm supposed to do like... Burst on the Wisp. But this isn't even that good, right? I guess it gives me 2 foretells. Enchanter dies, I have 9 mana next turn. The problem is that next turn I basically have to have lethal, right? I have to win. So I think that what I will end up aiming for here is just a kill on the troll. What's this like? There's pain on Prince incoming. There's a lot of damage. I have no foretells. And that Wisp is going to be a problem. So I don't like this either. I think it's a tough turn all around. That's what I think. Let me... flip, Rampage... burst, Rampage, burst, Rampage. I mean, maybe this is just our best play, right? It probably is. And then I just hit 2 and then foretell. And you can do nothing else. It's just tough. A very difficult turn 1, turn 2 for us to solve. But if you get this heal, you dodge. It's just Dabalist under threat. But Seer's not even under threat, so he doesn't need to dodge. I bet I can do better than 3 mana though here. Maybe I can't do better than 3 mana though here. You're 14, 8 puts you to 6. Yeah, I guess it's just like this. And then we'll see what Seer gives us. 3 mana? Cool. Oh, it's 9, right, because of the +1. Not that it means anything at all. I killed the wrong guy and then almost ended my turn. Okay, well, only 1 death in this fight. Pretty good. I think that we are for sure having a little trouble. Wow, a unite. Shaman seems like the one here for sure. Cleanse, big heal, vitality, great defensive options. Good stuff. Thank you for your service today, Enchanter. I think that that character did not do poorly. Did I have anything for stasis, by the way? I haven't thought once about stasis in this run. Did I miss any cool stasis ideas? I don't think so. If I did, you guys can tell me about it. I'm sure you will. Yeah, there's the death side I haven't been rolling. Do heal here, extended HP here, and then there's no reason to hit these guys because they're just going to heal from Wiz anyway. He's just healing. Oh, you could hit the Basilisk, I guess. But not worth. I don't believe. That's a 7. It's a lot of poison. 7 plus 4. Mercy. I'm saying, buddy. Oh, yeah. With the +2, you just die. Not good. Okay. I think the worst boss here is probably inevitable. I feel like it would be really difficult to deal with all of the wisps that he would be able to throw our way. So here's hoping it's not that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and take this 1, because it's a safe way to get the stun through. And then we're just gonna go cleanse, burst. I guess you could cleanse Barbarian, actually. But it makes no difference because he just dies if he swings, even if he's full health. Good point. So we'll do here, burst, heal, foretell, foretell, I suppose. And then, yeah, I don't really want to swing that too. This Wiz needs to stop making bones before I get angry. He's not gonna like it if I get angry. Okay, he's dead. Alright, he's dead. I'm not angry. Oh god, Stone First Double Fanatic. Eek. Aegis M3. This looks familiar. Angel Feather on Prince is fine. Terrifying fight. Absolutely horrifying. Fanatic Caw, Shade Caw, Fanatic. I would love to tell you I have some sort of game plan here. I don't. I'm gonna keep the R item off because I want the option to press Unite next turn if I need it. Seer, a dodge would be amazing here. Okay. And a shield 5. Excellent turn. That looked really scary for a moment. But it's okay. Well, it's not really okay, but we're not dead. We're probably still in a lot of trouble, though. I got max rolled by both Fanatics, which is crazy unlucky. Definitely not out of the woods. Okay, so I do have Unite. Lets me pick a guy and kill him. It is not very good. I don't think I can Unite here. I need to let Prince roll for Angel Feather, I'm pretty sure is the line. Angel Feather is probably the way out of this. Just rescue everyone. I'm gonna need to kill something here at some point. Come on, Prince, this is like your only chance to be good. Don't let me down, buddy. Oh, man. That's not great. We can kill this shade if we do, like, this. I think we're dead. I think that my prince needed to roll Angel Feather there, and he missed, and so now we're dead. So let's consider what you can do to give yourself a chance to worm out of this fight, because we're in a lot of trouble, no doubt. But let's consider how you could maybe sneak away. And so that's going to come from keeping 3 characters alive here, and then just Angel Feathering through all of the damage. I think that's going to be your plan. He might not have found it on this turn, but maybe on the next turn. Stone First, pretty vicious, I gotta say. Not a curse I am happy to be playing here. Come on, brother. 1 Angel Feather. Surely you can find it. No way. Okay, we got it. We'll be alright. Because I can kill this, save you. If he had done this 1 turn sooner, I would have not taken half of my team as losses here. We'd be going into the next fight a lot better off overall. But that's okay, Prince. Not everyone is good. Weird. Huh. Because I have to push them back, I can only kill 1. So... Wait, why didn't I heal Barbarian? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't heal Barbarian. Why did I heal Shaman there? Hard to say. Okay, well I'm happy we lived. Inevitable, probably the worst possible fight. Very exciting. Sorcerer, okay, comes in at 2 HP, but you know what? He makes mana. I don't think we can afford to play Ghast here. I think Sorcerer makes mana. He gets on base. Now, do I want to plan to unite in this fight? Maybe? It's not terrible. 2 unites kills the boss, and that's not the worst. It's probably good to play Sorcerer like this, because you can give him Diving Helmet, right? And then he can get a heal. Actually, you know what? This is way better. Because you can also then put Dog on Prince, who can now heal huge numbers. Oh, you know what? No. Here's the trick. Here's your little bit of tech. You need to put Stasis on Prince so that he... Also, it would have been really embarrassing to go in like that. If he's now immune to Exert, which is probably the actual answer, you could say it's better on Sorcerer, but I think it's not. I think you need to put this on Prince because potentially Sorcerer will just die on turn 1 without me being able to do anything. This way, even if Prince takes an Exert, I still have a way. And that's kind of what matters here. So I'm looking for defensive options. This is the actual insanely exact opposite of a defensive option Barbarian. But that's okay. We'll go Cleanse, or not Cleanse, but Rescue, Rescue. And then we will Cleave Cleanse, and we will unfortunately look at a lot of sorrow here. Not a lot to like. You don't have to Cleanse Prince again, because he's not actually able to take pain. Inflicted pain is useless on him. And then I suppose I will just do one of these. Yeah, I suppose. It's good to set up for Bloodlust on the next turn. Oh man, I fucked up. One major mistake here. I should have put the Rampage on Shaman. It's not super important, but it would have been very nice to have the option. My mistake. Rescue Shield. 9 damage pain. It does kill you, Barbarian, so I need to give you a burst before you send that off. I definitely need to focus on cleaning up all these wisps as fast as possible, because we can probably go for a long time into Inevitable. I just need to wipe out the wisps first. This goes here, first goes here. Probably kill, rescue. Makes a lot of sense. Heal. We're gonna go like Stack 1 poison. Kill a wisp. Right, maybe like this? Because if I do it this way, I can burst and stop another hit of pain. I think that makes a lot of sense. There's nothing inflicted on Sorcerer. We're halfway through all of these guys. I think that this is not the Unite angle. I think that this is the slow play and rescue angle. As long as he keeps finding it, because eventually we will find our clear all... What was this called? Our Titan Bane potion. That's what I'm looking for. And so I should probably pick a character to have super high HP with Shaman. I think it is Prince. You want to try to localize the bites, basically, is my thinking. And if I go... So I can go burst, that's that wisp gone. Here. And we're almost out. Well, not really, right? We still have a lot to do. I should leave myself 3 mana, but I'm trusting in Sorcerer to not fuck me here, basically. 7 damage. You're gonna kill yourself. It's not worth it. I will keep the 4. I knew I could trust you, Sorcerer. I didn't know. I knew I could trust him. Okay, we'll kill our last wisp off. And we'll go cleanse on the weaken. And I should burst. We should keep ourselves close to cleanse cleave. Oh, you know what? I think this is honestly a bug. I forgot, though, Titan's Bane Potion for some reason takes Era off of his sides. It doesn't take off Inflict, Exert, or Cleave, or Weaken, or anything else, but it takes off Era, which makes this fight actually a slam dunk. I forgot that it works like that because I think it's super unintuitive. I actually don't really think it should work like this, to be honest with you. Wow, really? No mana? Huh. Weird. Well, Sorcerer, don't just don't exert yourself immediately, you bastard. You bitch. Is this lethal? 10 and you're at 7. It's really close. Oh wait. He was so smart. Exerting himself gave me an X. What a genius. Sorry, Sorcerer. I didn't know. Okay, this curse set was not impossible, clearly, because we won, but it was pretty tough, for sure. Stone First is a very difficult curse, but I think that it was probably the best set we could make, right? This is not a situation. I think at a lot of the ends of these unfair runs, I am like, okay, well, these were really bad. I should have played something else. I actually don't think that I was offered a better set of curses in this selection, and this one was just like probably the best we could have done. Maybe here and there you could tweak one curse or another, but I think that this was about as good as we could do. And Stone First is very tough, but only really bad for Fanatics. I think Fanatic and like Bell would be really hard. So as often is the case though, if you just find yourself some good defensive options, you'll win out. Like Angel Feather, for example, pretty much saved my entire run. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.